Hey guys, Brian Parnell here, and I had a couple of questions reference what I was talking about with domain authority boosting using Ant Aladdin. And what I thought I'd quickly do is just do a very quick sketch for you. Hopefully this will make sense. Okay. Now bearing in mind that Ant Aladdin, let's see if I've got it open. We've got lots and lots of different networks. See if I can see all the different. These are all the ones that I've got set up, but there are more than this. There should be a list. Where's the list of them? Here we go. So you can see here's all the different sites that you can use. Okay, the ones that are ticked are only the ones that I've only got accounts set up in at the moment. So all of these sites have got extremely high domain authority. Okay, extremely high. I think nearly all of them are in the 90s. YouTube is probably 100. Twitter's 100. You know, Tumblr's like 96 or 98. You get the idea. They're all really high domain authority sites. Okay, so what you're doing with this piece of software, and you can tier it up like this. I just put this very quick sketch together. Okay, sketch or strategy or diagram, whatever it is you want to call that one. So let's say you've got your new web page here. Okay, this can be a blog, money page, YouTube video, whatever, right? So I'm just going to call it money page. I like to just put money page. And then what you've got going on here is you've got all these different I have no idea why. There we go. That's not what I want to do. There we go. It's not letting me type. Okay. Well, let's just ignore the fact that it's not letting me type for some reason. Okay. This is going to be, say, Facebook, Blogger, a LinkedIn post, and a LiveJournal post. Okay. And then what they're doing. Oh. Come on. It's not letting me. Let's just do a pencil then. Right. So that one's linking to here. That one's linking to here. That one's linking to here. And that one's linking to here. Excuse the horrible drawing. Looks like that's just a select tool. I thought it was a an actual arrow, so I'm just using this pencil here. Okay, and let's say that this is a new blog post. Okay, you can use just a snippet of the blog post in here for each of these websites, and then link it back to here, which is it's syndication. You're allowed to do syndication. Okay, as long as you're not putting the whole article that you've got on this money page into one of these properties, you're okay. And then if you just introduce it, okay, then you know you're helping spread out the uniqueness a little bit. Okay, and because of these are such high domain authority, you can then you're passing on that domain authority to this page. Okay, so what you're doing is basically boosting it up. Okay, and what you could do via RSS feeds or whatever, excuse the shape of these, you can link to there, you can link this one to here, you can link this one to this one and this one. Okay, and you're just boosting them all up. So it's just a very clever way of tiering, but you're only using really trusted sites within Google, and you're using really decent content that just boosts these things up further and further. Okay, and you can do this you can do this with your PBNs, your YouTube videos, your blog posts, your press releases, whatever it is that you need to have a boost with or from. Okay, so what I always do with a PBN, okay, when I buy a PBN, I always set up Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, and so on and so forth. Okay, and just doing these just boosts the domain authority, just that little bit of each PBN. Okay, and then because the actual page authority of each one of these isn't that great, you can then come down here and build out more. You can do PBNs or use other networks, set up different Google Plus profiles and Twitter accounts, LiveJournal accounts, WordPress.com accounts, so on and so forth. Okay, and then you link a couple to here. Okay, alright, so on and so forth. Right, you can do this all day, you get the idea. Now this is just old-fashioned tiering, okay? But because these are all high authority sites and high domain authority, you're just boosting the domain authority of each one of these, which ultimately boosts the domain authority of that. Okay, so that's what I mean by this tool, and you can see, just by this, what we've got going on here. You've got something here, and then ultimately down here, and it's all boosting up the domain authority of each one of these levels, really. Okay, and that's ultimately coming down here and boosting up the domain authority of this page. And the higher you can boost up the domain authority, and you've also got, you can have anchor text and all that kind of stuff within here, because remember that the highest how Google looks at stuff is it looks at your URL. So if you've got the keyword in the URL, keyword in the anchor, okay, and then keyword in the title, right, they're the three most important places to have your keywords. Okay, and that's what's driving all of the relevancy. Obviously you need to be very careful with over optimization and stuff from an anchor text perspective, okay, and also a content perspective. You can't go and have 25% of your content all having the same keyword in it over and over again. So it's very important to use your semantic your LSI keywords, okay. So basically, your synonyms from a keywords perspective throughout your copy. So really you only need to use your anchor text, your main keyword in your copy once, and then use some different synonyms for your actual for your keyword, and you know, I'll give you a very quick tip, and I know I've shared this before, but I can't think. Let me just think of an example a minute. Reputation. Marketing expert. I don't know, I'm just typing this in a minute. And if you can see, you've got everything is bolded here. Okay, so consultant is bolded. That means that expert is also classed as consultant. Okay, so this is a good way to go through and see what Google actually also thinks is a related term. So let's go. If we go to like 5 pages deep, we might be able to see some different. Not really anything different in there, but that's what I like to do. Is I just want to see what else is bolded, and sometimes you have to go through a different few pages. Reputation, marketing, services. Let's see if anything else different comes up here. So market, local market. So they've used. So marketing we had, but they've taken the word market here, and really in the wrong context. But you know, they've picked it up. So you've got services. You've got service. The word service also highlighted. Okay. Anyway, I could go on, you know, about this all the time, but you hopefully you get the idea of what I'm trying to show. Okay. Let's do. Diet. See that I haven't used the word diet in here at all, but they've used diet in here. Okay, so straight away we've got diet. We've got lose. Okay, loss, lose. Obese. See that? They have put obese in bold. So this is a really good way of finding your LSI keywords. Okay. Anyway, right. So that was a bit of a digression, but when things pop into my head, you know what I'm like. I like to just go off on that tangent if I have to. So take care, and yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers then. Bye bye.